Record on this. Good morning. Now we will discuss three ideal questions in coordinate geometry chapter using section formula. Okay. First problem is like this. Find the ratio in which the line segment A 1 comma minus 5 and B minus 4 comma 5 is divided by the x-axis, and also find the coordinates of the point of the division. Here 1 comma minus C, horizontal line x-axis, vertical line y-axis. 1 comma minus 5, x is positive, y is negative, so that will be in fourth quadrant. That first point A 1 comma minus 5 is in fourth quadrant. Another point B minus 4 comma 5, x is negative and y is positive, it will be in second quadrant. This is B. Its coordinate how they have given, minus 4 5. Okay, we have to find a point on x-axis which divides the line segment joining AB, in what ratio it is dividing, and also we have to find the coordinates of this point. See, any point on x-axis means, how the points on x-axis will be? The point on x-axis will be 1 comma 0. If you go to positive x-axis, 1 comma 0, 2 comma 0, 3 comma 0, like that. If you come to negative x-axis, minus 1 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, the common property is y coordinate is 0. So we'll be having some x coordinate, so we'll write some k comma 0, like that we'll take. So first thing is what? You have to selecting the point on given, okay, given A, B, we can write. So while writing solution, see each and everything, even given also will have marks. Don't think that why given I have to write. It is there in question. Not like that. They can't see. You have to write. Given A 1 comma minus 5 and B minus 4 comma 5, 2 points they have given. You have to find a point on x-axis that they did not give. No, you have to write let a point on x-axis be k comma 0. Okay, we told on x-axis y coordinate is 0 and you will be having some x coordinate abscissa value. So I don't know, that's why I took k. We have to find that. See, we did, and first thing they told in what ratio it is divided. That means you have to find the ratio. We don't know that ratio also. Then what we have to write? We have to write the formula. First we'll write the formulas. Okay, we have to take 2 points, some x1, y1 and x2, y2. This a, b you can take. Some our p we don't know. P divides a, b in the ratio m1 is to m2, like that we'll think. Then how to find p coordinates? We'll write that formula. Okay, direct I'm writing the formula, I'm not deriving. You have to remember, if you are writing the antecedent first term, we have to multiply the coordinates second coordinate, values of second coordinates. Okay, if you write m1, x2 you have to write, plus if you are writing m2, then you have to multiply the values of the first coordinate. m2, if you write x1, we have to write whole divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula to find the x coordinate only. Similarly, to find the y coordinate, m1 y2, m1 you are writing means you have to multiply that. m2 you are writing means you have to multiply this y1 whole divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula. Okay, now see, p we have taken it as k comma 0. Okay, k comma 0. Next, m1 m2 we don't know, that only we have to find. So x1 x2 we know, no? A we can write x1 y1, b coordinates x2 y2, like that we can write. m1 we don't know, we'll write x2 means that b abscissa value of b point. Abscissa means value of the x coordinate. Okay, that is minus 4. m2 we are writing x1, we have to write abscissa of a, that is 1 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly, y coordinate how will you write? m1 I will write y2 means ordinate of b, that is 5. m2 Now ordinate of A. What is ordinate here? Minus 5 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. Now formula you wrote, substitution you have done. Now we have to proceed further. Here, see, here k don't know, we don't know, we m1, m2, so many things are there. If you compare x coordinate, we can't find because 3 unknowns will be there. It is difficult. If you compare y coordinates, here 0 is there. So easily m1, m2 ratio we can find. So first we have to compare y coordinates. Okay. So I'm going to erase this. Also, I will use place here. Okay, that part I will. First, comparing y coordinates. Okay, here y coordinate is 0. 0 equal to, or here only we can write there. Okay, we'll see. 0 equal to, here what we are having? 5m1 minus 5m2 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, this we got. Next to see what we have to do. This m1 into m2 you can transpose to this side. No, 1 minute. Let me check. Ensure once. X1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, clear. Okay, my2 means what we have to write. M1 when we are writing that coordinate 5 we wrote. M2 this coordinate. Everything is fine. Okay. This if you transpose this side, 0 into anything, the product will become 0. 0 is there in product means everything will become 0. So 5m1 minus 5m2 we are having. That minus m2 you can transpose to this side. It will become 5m2 is equals to 5m1. See, then what we are going to get? Yeah, 5 you can cancel. m2 equal to m1. So what we are having a, see if you any value you take, here 5 there 5 will take. What will be the ratio? 5:5 means lowest terms when you express 1:1 like that it will come. So m2 by m1. What we are going to have? 1 we have got. So the what it is dividing? It is dividing the x-axis is dividing the line segment joining AB in the what ratio? 1:1. That means it is midpoint. Okay. Now you see what we can do. You can also find k value. Now we will find k value. K value, how will you get? Comparing x coordinates. X coordinates like that. Okay. Here x coordinate is k. And here if you take minus 4m1. Okay. Minus 4m1 plus m2 upon m1 plus m2. Okay. See here. What we can do? m1 by m2 you know. So divide both numerator and divide denominator with m2. So you will get like this. Each and every term we are dividing. Here also m1 by m2. m2 you are dividing with m2 means 1 only. So minus 4. m1 by m2 value 1 we are having. Plus 1 whole divided by 1 plus 1. See, minus 4 plus 1 means minus 3. 1 by 1, that is 2. Okay, k value we got minus 3 upon 2 we are having. K value we got minus 3 upon 2. Okay. So therefore, what is the, they asked you to find the coordinates, no? P coordinates. Okay. We can write the conclusion like this. P divides AB in the ratio 1:1. That is your first conclusion. Here also you can write P divides AB in the ratio 1:1. Next, and also the coordinates of P are minus 3 by 2, comma 0. As it is point on x-axis, y coordinate is 0 and you will be having, see, any line segment 1:1 ratio means this like two segments are equal. That means that point will be midpoint. You can also use midpoint to see. Section formula this much difficult, no? Instead of using section formula, we can also use midpoint and find these coordinates. Okay, how midpoint means? Midpoint, how will you find? See, in this section formula only, if M1 and M2 is 1:1, what it will become? You only see, we will see. Both M1 and M2, M1 is 2, M2 is 1:1. Then this formula will be changed to. This question is over. Just a little extension. Midpoint will discuss. Both are 1:1 means here x2 plus x1, 1:1, 1 plus 1, 2. Here also 1:1. So y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is the midpoint formula. No need to use section formula when that point is midpoint. We'll verify that. Just now we got -3 by p value. How much we got? -3 by 2 comma 0. We'll get here or not. Okay. This also will verify. Here see. X1 1 plus -4 x2 or x2 plus x1. Order is a plus b or b plus c, both are same. Next y1 plus y2 -5 plus 5 by 2. Here see, this is -4 plus 1 -3 by 2. This is -5 plus 5 0. 0 upon anything 0. So same you got. What is the answer? How the p is dividing? Ratio is p divides AB in the ratio 1:1. That is your first answer. Another answer, what are the coordinates of P means? It is -3 by 2 comma 0. How you are going to find, that doesn't matter. These two answers are how the point on x-axis dividing the line segment AB. It is dividing in the ratio 1:1. And what are its coordinates? Its coordinates are -3 upon 2 comma 0. First question is over. Another question will do. What is another question we are having? See, 1 minute. If the points A 6, 1, B 8, 2, C 9, 4, and D P, 3, they are the vertices of parallelogram. They are the vertices of a parallelogram. Then find P, they are saying. See, they have given this 4 vertices. They have given and they are saying. First one is 6, 1. Second one is 8, 2. Third one is 9, 4. And the fourth vertices is P, 3. Fourth vertice is C. Instead of x coordinate, they have given P. So you have to find P. That is the problem. Okay. See, given, you have tried the solution. Given vertices and all, you have tried, you have wrote diagram, it is enough. Given ABCD is a parallelogram. If it is parallelogram, what it will do? We have to discuss all properties. So many properties are there. Opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. And diagonal property main. Diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, AC and BD bisect each other. Now, bisect each other means what this BD will do? Divide into 2 equal parts. And what AC will do? Divides BD into equal parts. Bisect means dividing into 2 equal parts. So this point will be center to not only AC, center to BD also. Center, we know it is midpoint. So therefore, midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD are same. They should be same if it is parallel. So find midpoint. Yeah, the midpoint formula we know. When an x1, x2 and y2, x2, y2 are 2 points, then the midpoint, how will you give? Midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the formula. So here see, x1 is 6, x2 9, 6 plus 9 by 2, and y1 plus y2. y1 is 1, y2 is 4 by 2. This will be equal to midpoint of BD. BD, abscissa of first B 8. Here abscissa, we have to take the average. That's it. Average of D, see, abscissa of D, P upon 2. Next, average of ordinates, y1 plus y2 means 2, 3. 2 plus 3 by 2. Here you observe, see, if 2 points are equal, their x coordinate and y coordinates will be equal. You observe this. 1 plus 4 by 2, that is 5 by 2. 2 plus 3 by 2, that is also 5 by 2. They are equal, see, y coordinates. Similarly, x coordinates are equal. When 2 points are equal means if their x coordinates are equal, y coordinates are equal. On comparing, y coordinate not required. X coordinate you compare, that is enough. On comparing x coordinate, that is 6 plus 9 by 2 will be equal to 8 plus p by 2. So this implies 6 plus 9 means 15 will be equal to 8 plus p. Then p will be equal to 15 minus 8. That equal to p will be equal to 7. So if they have given vertices of parallelogram and they asked you to find some missing vertices, missing there here the abscissa is missing. So they took P. We found that. Okay. We have to remember the diagonal properties. In parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. If they bisect each other, midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD are equal. Using that, we have solved. Okay. One more question we'll solve regarding the section formula, using section formula. Bisecting, everybody know. Trisecting means we'll see. Okay. Trisecting means, see, find the coordinates of point of trisection of the line segment joining the points 2, minus 2 and B minus 7, 4. They have given this. Okay. They have given A 2, minus 2, B minus 7, 4. They asked you to find the point of trisection. Trisection means dividing into 3 equal parts. Dividing into 3 equal parts means 3 equal parts means you have to take 2 points. 2 points means then you will get 3 parts. If let P and Q are point of trisections. This here place we can save. So this I'll write the point on upside. Let P and Q are point of trisection of the line segment joining AB. Trisection means dividing into 3 equal parts. That means here we can write the condition. This AP length, PQ length, QB length all are equal. That is in brackets you can write since AB length will be equal to PQ length will be equal to QB. All these 3 lengths are equal. Then only they are point of trisections. P and Q are point of trisections. Up to here, one part. From how P divides AB we'll see. Here, 2 parts. So that can be some value. If you add twice 2 parts, if you express in lowest terms, this will be 1 part and that will be 2 parts. 1:2 ratio. So to find the P coordinates, what we have to do? P divides AB in what ratio? In 1:2 ratio. Then you can find P. Similarly, next, how Q will see. From here to here, we are having 2 equal parts. From here to here, 1 equal part. So Q divides AB in the ratio 1:2. Okay. If P and Q are point of trisections, that means dividing the line segment into 3 equal parts. Then P will divide AB in the ratio 1:2 and Q will divide the AB in the ratio 2:1. Sorry. Okay. We know the section formula. X1, Y1 and X2, Y2 2 points are given and M1 and M2 are known. Then we have to find the point. We have to find P and Q. P, how will you find? Section formula only. How we told section formula? M1 X2 plus M2 X1 by M1 plus M2. Another Y coordinate, how will you get? m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is the formula. Okay. Now see, m1, m2, you know, you can substitute that values. So P, how will you get? Means m1 means 1. x2 plus m2 means 2. 2x1 by m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2. Directly I'm writing. I'm not writing the formula. Next, y coordinate. y2 plus 2 y1 by 1 plus 2. Here you can find the P. Next, see. x2 means see the A coordinates we can write x1 y1, B coordinates x2 y2. Next, see, x2 means we have to write the abscissa value of B, that is minus 7 plus 2 times abscissa value of A, that is 2 whole divided by 3. Next, here ordinate values we have to write. Ordinate of B is 4. Here ordinate of A is minus 2 whole divided by 3. Here 7 minus 4 means minus 3, you will get minus 3 upon 3. 4 minus 4, there you will get 0. So here P, what are the coordinates of P means minus 1 comma 0. Okay, similarly, we have to find Q. Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. Now what we have to do? Now M1 place you have to take 2. M2 place you have to take 1. That means 2x2 plus x1 by 2 plus 1. Similarly, y coordinate. 2y2 plus y1 by 2 plus 1. Okay. We have seen x2 means which we have tried abscissa value of B, that is minus 7. Here abscissa value of A is 2 whole divided by 3. Now abscissa, ordinate of P, 4. Here ordinate of A minus 2 whole divided by 3. So here minus 14 plus 2, that is minus 12 by 3. Here 8 minus 2, 8 minus 2 means 6. So this is minus 4, this is 2. Let me check my answer. Minus, yes, P minus, you can write the conclusion also. P minus 1 comma 0, Q minus 4 comma 2 are the point of trisection. That means they are dividing the line segment into 3 equal parts. Okay.